Hi everyone, it's Dia with Eat, Run, Plan, Repeat. Welcome back to my channel, and I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, but I had that urge to start making videos again, and I have a little bit of time, so I thought I would give it a try. I don't even know what the last video is that I uploaded. I didn't check, but it might have been the unboxing of this Spek. I'm not sure. And I actually had another Spek come after this one in the smaller pocket size, but I ended up selling that one because that size is just not for me, and I finally came to terms with that. So I'm feeling a little nervous because I haven't made a video in a long time and it feels awkward talking to the camera again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in and show you my setup of my everyday carry planner. This planner is from the Spek Touch Me collection in Noir. I actually think the last time I checked, they're sold out on this color right now, but I'm sure they'll get more in. I love this soft little planner. I wish I can call it chunky, but I just don't make my planners chunky. I love how they look when they're chunky, and because it is such a soft leather, it just looks adorable when it kind of folds over the inserts. But I tend to be more of a functional planner and get rid of things when I don't need them anymore and don't really keep anything extra in here. So mine does not have that adorable quality to it. So let me just go ahead and open it up. I believe this planner is the standard size on the Spek website, but it is equivalent to the personal size in Filofax. When I ordered this planner, I went back and forth debating on whether I wanted 30mm rings or 25mm rings. I was in a Malden at that time, and I felt like my Malden was a little bit overstuffed, so I decided to go with 30mm rings. But as time went on, I realized that when I had this closed and was holding it, it just felt a little bit too thick for me. And honestly, my inserts seemed a little bit lost in here. Like the rings, I just had so much extra ring space, and it made me feel like I wanted to fill it. And because this is my everyday carry, I don't want it to be too heavy. So I went ahead and purchased some 25mm rings from Spek and just got them a few days ago. I'm loving this size. This is perfect for me. I do have a little more in here than I normally have, just because I printed up a bunch of extra printables for the month, and we're at the end of February, so I'm going to be taking everything from February out of here for my weekly and daily, so that's gonna free up a little bit of space too. So I don't keep much in my pockets, and actually let's start with this pin loop right here. I didn't use it at first because I do use this one over here, and I just have a thin Mont Blanc pin in here. I keep this in here because it fits really well, and when I'm out and about and I need a pin really quick, it's perfect and easy to pull out and put back in. But I actually use this Platinum Preppy fountain pen to write in this planner, and if I finagle it in a little bit, sorry, I'm probably gonna shake the camera, it does end up fitting. So if I'm gonna be out all day or something and I wanna take my pen with me, I just kind of shove it in there and it works. It closes, it has more than enough room. I'll show you that in a few minutes. But in this zipper pocket, I actually don't think I keep anything. I don't like when this cover has like a bunch of lumps in it or anything, so I don't keep any coins in there or anything. I had some coupons in there, but I forget that they're in there, so I don't do that anymore. In this little pocket here, I just keep some personal and business checks. I don't write checks very often, but if I ever need to, they're there for me. Honestly, this pocket is usually empty. I want to put something cute in here, but I have no idea what to put. So right now I have a couple coupons from Express, and I just have them right there so I don't forget about them. And in this secretarial pocket, I don't keep anything. I had some stickers back here, but I'm no longer using them in this planner. This is kind of just more of a functional planner. So I took them out of here, and yeah, so this is a little bit floppy, but I like it. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen this picture. This is a Holly Nichols illustration. I think that's her name. 99.9% sure that's her name. But this is a Holly Nichols illustration, and I've been following her artwork for a long time because I saw it on Pinterest, and I have always wanted to use it in my planner, but she didn't have any printables at the time, and I happened to be watching a video from Belinda Celine on her planning and saw that she had printed one up. So I went back to Holly Nichols' Etsy shop, and sure enough, she has her images available for download now. I honestly don't remember where I got these dividers from. I like them. The only thing that I don't care for about them is that the tabs are really short. So I don't know, I'm having a hard time labeling them. But then again, I don't know if I want to label them. I know what's in each category, so I don't really need them labeled. But if I do want them labeled, I'm kind of finding it difficult. And they are lightly frosted, so I just printed this up on photo paper and put it behind it. I didn't laminate it or anything. This is just a little journal card I have in here. I really don't know why. I think I had something paper clipped to it before, but it's still here. I am going to probably have to block this out, but this is my son's address at ASU. He's still up there. I like to send him something every once in a while, so I have his address handy in here. That's my P.O. box because I always forget what it is. And then in my first section, I have my monthlies, and all of my inserts are from Peanuts Planner Co. I just love her design. They're clean, they're simple, they're easy to print, the cut marks are easy to see and find, and I've never had any problems with her inserts, so she's just kind of my go-to person. Because this calendar is so small, I only keep major things in here like photo shoots that I have and usually events for my daughter. I just made this out of some scrapbook paper and laminated it, and all my bookmarks I do slit so that I can just pop them in and out. And I do keep an entire year's worth of inserts in here, but I haven't filled them all out yet. I think if I ever have time one day, I probably will, but for now I've just been kind of doing it month to month as I plan. My second section is my weekly section, also Peanuts Planner Co. And these are week on one page, and I like to start them at Monday. Even though all of my monthly calendars start on Sunday, I like my weekly calendar to start on Monday because I usually plan on Sundays and I sit and will plan out the entire week. Out of all my inserts, this is probably the least used. I'm trying to get better at using them, but I really don't have too many things going on during the week. I just like to put any major things that I need to go to or any appointments or things like laundry day on them so I remember to do them. But I debated on actually taking the weekly pages out of my planner, but when I do plan weekly on Sunday evenings, my week tends to flow a lot smoother, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep building the habit of doing these. And my third section is my daily section. This is my most used section, and it's changed quite a bit. I've gone through about 4 or 5 different daily inserts, and what I've come to realize is all I need in this planner is a checklist. I just recently started using a passion planner and I'm really loving it. So this only needed to be a place for me to write down the things I needed to do and check them off. So once again, I hit the Peanuts Planner Co. shop and I found the perfect inserts. I wasn't sure what to do with this side over here, but I just decided to put the date, and I kind of like the clean look of it. And I just draw a line at the end of the day. I don't want to be wasting space. So I started to do something with highlighters, and I don't know, I just like black and white in my planners. So I ended up not continuing that. And I just use the system, check marks for completed things, an arrow for things that need to be pushed, an X for things that I no longer need to do, or somebody else is gonna take over it for me, and a circle or a dot for things that are in progress. So these are my daily to-dos. This is what it looks like blank. The next section is my project section, and I actually have some stuff written down, but I had it on this, I don't really wanna show too much because they're ideas that I have for blog posts and stuff, and I don't wanna spoil those yet. So I was using this paper, but it really drove me nuts that it was blue. So I decided to print up some list pages. I think these are the freebie inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. and it's the task list. So I just went ahead and printed up a bunch of those, and I'm going to be transferring those notes over to these pages. I like it to be in the checklist format anyway, because usually when I'm doing a project, I have steps that I need to follow, and I can check them off this way. And before I continue on, I completely forgot to mention my little bookmark. I got this little bear from Art Prints Factory, and I just printed him up on some vellum, laminated him, and put him in here as a bookmark. The next section is my daily affirmations section. This is just something that I like to read every day. I have a couple of different things that I read, and I do it during my miracle morning, but I like having it with me so that if I ever don't have time and I have to run out the door, I can always find a spare minute or two to read through these. In the last section, I used to have a monthly calendar with all of my bills due. It was kind of my financial tracker, but I was finding it a little hard to fit things in such a small planner. My husband used to use my Malden A5, and he's no longer using it, so I decided to start doing my bills in that one again. And in this section, I just kind of put, actually, I should probably move this little vision board thing over to the other section. These are actually just pictures that I took around my house, mainly in my daughter's room. I'll probably bump this up to the next section. But in here, I just thought I would keep a couple pictures of my husband and I, my kids, and what else? My dogs. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that my Tiki here was recently paralyzed, and it seems like she might be getting some feeling back in her legs. We're feeling a lot of tension, and I don't know, we're hoping she'll start walking again someday. I have this little Filofax card holder that I keep my business cards in. And then I have another one that I normally have a credit card here, and just a couple of my, little membership cards. And then I just have a little Filofax pouch with a picture of my husband, some stamps, and this little yellow ducky that I took out of my Chic Sparrow Allie Brown's Joy notebook. In the back here, I also keep nothing in this secretarial pocket, but I do use this as a wallet since I take it with me everywhere. I have my driver's license Costco card and a couple of debit cards that I use. And I almost forgot to mention the pouch. I've actually had my Costco membership renewal form in here for like the past month and a half and just used it yesterday. But every once in a while, if I'm at one of my daughter's cheer events or school things and I get paperwork, I'll just go ahead and put it in here and then file it when I get home. So that is this little guy. Let me show you a top view. Like I said, it's not too chunky, but I do carry it with me everywhere. It fits into my Rachel Fossil bag, so I like that it's not too heavy or too chunky, but a lot of times I just end up grabbing this and running out the door with this. The leather's very durable. I love holding it, and it's extremely functional. Okay, so I feel like I blabbered on way too long. I just wanted to show you my current 2019 planner. I can't see anything changing anytime soon. I probably will go ahead and make a video on my new passion planner because I'm really enjoying using that, and I see a lot of interest in it on my Instagram account. So hopefully you guys on YouTube will enjoy it as well. So once again, thank you for watching. I apologize for my absence. I hope to be making more videos, but so I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a good day. Bye.